Okay, now we are live. All right, okay, 1 second. All right. So we have Fehler Fehler here. I keep pronouncing his name incorrectly, but he is the Kingdom 14 King and WWK Winter Wolf.
Hello, I'm Fehler.
All right. So I want you guys to have, if you guys have any questions, we're gonna put this in the description. And questions anything about Lost Temple right now.
I'd be happy if more guys would take the temple, because it's a requirement for KVK, and if more kingdoms take the temple, we can fight more kingdoms.
I see. So you need to get the Lost Temple first before you can fight other kingdoms.
Yes.
So let's
Or at least that's the information I have.
Okay. Since you're here, let's give anybody any tips, like any regular tips that you want to give, since we're waiting for some viewers to get in. Do you have any tips for like battling, how to be
Don't
successful?
attack cities.
Build what?
Never ever attack a city.
Never.
Only rally it. No.
Okay.
Because it's not worth it. If you attack a city, you get resources. And your thoughts are, okay, I've lost 1k troops. They are dead now. And I've got the resources back to pay for them. But what you've actually lost is not only the cost you invested in those troops, you also lost the training time invested in those troops. So a player who hasn't attacked the city has more troops than you, because you are not limited on the troop. There's no troop limitation. You've basically lost a week or days compared to other players, and they are ahead of you in troop power. And troop power is key to winning fights.
I see. So only rally them. So basically, you're telling me that loot doesn't matter here in this game. Oh, we disconnected. Oops, sorry. I disconnected from Feeler here. Give me a second to connect to my Discord. Sorry. Hello. I disconnected.
Hello.
Yes, I'm
No
back.
problem.
So I guess my question was, what is it worth it even to plunder somebody's resources or not? I guess you're pretty much saying to me no.
No. You need to plunder at least 20 million resources, and even then, I don't think it's even worth it. No one would attack a city for those resources. It's not wise to ever attack a city because of the mechanics of the game.
I see. So is this something that you would wish that the game would update or no?
Well, I got a few things I want the game to update. First of all, the lag, because that was the biggest enemy in the temple fight. But they're already working on it. The drop rate of legendary heroes, and some other issues. But what I really want is an inside look at the battle mechanics, because I've only have information based on experience. So one of our players has the most kills in our kingdom. With, I think he has. Let me check. I don't want to lie. So
It's Jaru.
he has 114 million kills, and that's basically the base of all our decisions made, because we looked at his battle reports, how he tagged, how it worked. There's some uncertainties I want to check, like the initiative of troops, and troop composition, how talents get applied, how they interact with each other. There are big uncertainties about the battle, and if we try, and I'm trying to optimize our battle prowess, and that's really hard because I lack those information. And if I had more information on this topic, I would have maybe some more suggestions to the developers on how to improve the game or change some things.
I see. That's a good info there. And maybe the developers are watching the stream, and then they can actually listen to you and reach out to you. So who is the guy who
Well, I
speaks?
already applied to their developing process. They have their own forum, and they're posted, or basically on their Discord server, they're posted a questioning, and I've applied to it. Hopefully, I get in.
Okay, that's good. I hope you do get it too. And by watching, maybe they'll watch this video, and this might actually help you out too with that, being able to hear your opinion here.
Well, I hope so too.
And in that way, we can improve the game. And let me answer this. So, Kamui the Psycho, this is Fehler. He is the king of Kingdom 14, Winter Wolf. Let me say that correctly, your alliance.
Winter Wolf Pack.
Winter Wolf Pack. He is the king of the Winter Wolf Pack. And what was your coalition earlier that you said TG something? That if you want to get
Golden Wolves Coalition, TGWC.
TGWC. So you want to say thank you for these guys, I assume?
Yes, they were a great help in first capturing the kingdom and then capturing the temple, because the temple is a team effort. An alliance on its own has a really hard time capturing it. First of all, because of the lags. Second of all, because of the enemies you face, and how many enemies there are. We couldn't have taken it without them.
I see.
We needed months to get the appropriate army sizes and research to take it on its own. So thank you very much.
Okay, that's good. And I know I actually received your email or your mail from everyone about your plans. But a couple days before, a week before that you guys are capturing Lost Temple, you guys are pretty detailed on that, and I liked it. You guys are very organized. Your alliance is very, very good.
Well, that's our key to success. Information is key. Communication is key. The more you know about the game and the better you can communicate with your members, the stronger your alliance is. It's hard to get like 80 people in line, but with the right tools, it gets easier. We actually do interviews on new players who apply to our alliance. Like, we don't let everyone in that has the appropriate power. Like, if you have 9 million powers, you won't have an easier time getting in than a player with 4 million powers, because we are not looking for power, we are looking for talent.
So by looking at this talent, are you looking for kills, or how do you screen them out?
Kills are a good indication, because they show experience in battle, but it's not everything. It's the character. We basically don't want troublemakers or hotheads. It's a strategy game. We want people who can follow orders, who really like this game, and people who follow orders and communicate in chat. Before every big event, I send out a mail and make a list of those who participate and don't. Like, they need to reply, and if they don't, they get kicked.
I see.
Real life is top priority. I won't fight on that, but communication is key to this game.
Communication is the key. Let's kind of answer this question. These are going to be directed to you. So if they're asking any questions, it's going to be directed to you. So first question is, which historic people would you like to see in the game? Do you have any historic people that you want to see in the game?
No, actually, I don't. I'm pretty satisfied with those people. I would love to see another infantry hero. I don't care what his name is. I just want another infantry hero because I'm Rome and I'm working right now on an infantry-based main army.
I see. Okay, the next question now is, bro, tell me how to unlock level 2 pass. I think this is for just for monuments, right?
Yeah, it's for monuments. You either accomplish the goal that's set by the monument, which is, let me check. Here, like you need to, you just need to wait. There's a competition to enter the top 20, and so some events you can push and some events you can't. There are some events which can be influenced by the players actively playing the game and trying to obtain the goal, and some events are set. The opening for the passes, basically, this event is set. It's a set period of time, I think 7 days, and plus 1 day, because 24 hours after this event has ended, the pass is open. If you by unlock mean capture them, just rally it and reinforce the rally.
And don't send siege units, right?
Yeah, don't send ever siege units. So don't send siege units. Siege units are only for gathering and attacking cities.
Okay. So another question here. Then I have a question after this. He said, when I reach City Hall 16, should I try to get T3 troops as fast as I can?
Always upgrade. Always upgrade, and always improve your unit. Like that, there's a big difference in power between unit tiers. So 2K T3 infantry will be stronger than 6K T2 infantry. There's a big difference in power because on how the battle works, they'll survive more hits. They basically have more health and more defense, so they take less damage and are harder to kill for units which are lower tier.
I see. Okay, no questions from anybody yet. One of my question is here is that, are you a paid to win alliance, and how much probably have, I don't know if we can go into that, how much you've spent, but what type of alliance are you, and how did you become successful to be the number one alliance in this kingdom?
We became successful because of how to structure our alliance. Communication, as I said, is key to this game, and a pay-to-win player on its own can be pretty powerful in the beginning, but the surround bonus is key on killing it. You've made a pretty cool video about Char attacking us and we defending against them, and you've seen how both strong players sent their armies into the fields, but couldn't stand against us because of the surround bonus. Surround bonus is key to overwhelming a player. If 5 troops jump on our biggest player with his best troops, you won't stand a chance. And even pay-to-win players, which most people fear, they know how much they spend. They know how much it hurts. They won't fight battles they can't take because it costs them money. And every time it costs you money, you don't want to spend money fighting a lost battle. So pay-to-win players are strong too, but they are only two. Like, they are a weapon and the members of an alliance are the ammunition for this weapon. The stronger your weapon, the stronger, the more damage you can do, but you need the right ammunition to fill it. He can set a rally, but if he can't fill the rally, he's worthless. He can fight everyone, but if he isn't protected right, he can't fight. He can fight no one. It's just about communication, and that's it.
So can you give me a little bit of tip here? So in my kingdom, we have good amount of pay to win alliance as well, and we're actually working with them. So my alliance and other alliance, we're working with this paid players, which is nothing wrong with that. I mean, they have the resources to spend, which is nothing wrong, right? And the way we're doing is we're supporting them. So basically, they are benefiting from both of us too, correct? Because like if they're being successful, we are successful as well.
Yes, yes, because they'll need you in the end. As soon as you reach T4 units, the game is going to slow down rapidly. Pay-to-win players will have a hard time reaching T5 units because on how much time and money you need to invest into the game to unlock them. So as soon as everyone reaches T4 units, the game is going to slow down and level out, and those big players will lose their advantage. It's good to ally those pay-to-win players in the beginning because they'll have T4 units and kill everyone they see moving because their unit tier is above yours. But as soon as you yourself reach T4 units, the game is going to slow down, and those pay-to-win players won't be able to fight wars on their own.
So the key here.
So in the beginning, our warlord could fight an alliance on its own. But if you focus them, if you really work hard on focusing them, you can even fight them. Like 10 players or with T3 units on a T4 player will kill it. So pay-to-win players with bad communication will just lose, and pay-to-win players need to be good. If those pay-to-win players aren't good and just send their troops into a fight thinking they are the best, they'll lose. Like a pay-to-win player on its own can't win. It's the structure behind an alliance that really pushes up their potential. Communication is really key to this game. If you have like 40 players or 60 players, or in our case 80 players at a time at a spot, you communicated before, no one, and I mean no one, can fight it. Because it's hard. It's an overwhelming force which is made clear by the communication we made, and we have also implemented a structure in our game to basically we have platoons, so 15 players go together and hunt as a group, because it's a good and healthy size. All those players won't be online at a time, but if this platoon is ready, there will be at least 10 players. And those 10 players on their own can fight everyone except groups, and that's the key: communication and building groups and hunting together and attacking and fighting together. One of the best examples is while our warlord was hunting gatherers. There was a guy with cavalry who was slightly faster than his, just slightly, and he always stayed away 1 or 2 seconds march time away from the wall. It's always following him, and in the end, every time he attacked the gathering group, he went in with his cavalry and attacked the warlord. That seems like a bad investment, because he couldn't win the battle. And as soon as he killed those gathering troops, he retreated. And this way, he basically doubled the losses our warlord had, and therefore limited the amount of troops he could slay. Because after a certain amount of troops he lost, he needed to go back and heal, and healing costs resources. That's the key to this game. And every time he went out, 5 or 6 players jumped out and attacked him. And that's basically another key to this game. Coordination and working together as a team brings you much farther into the game than just paying.
See, so basically, what I'm trying to get in the point here is that even if you're a pay-to-win alliance or pay-to-win player, you need these free-to-play players that are dedicated to support you to your success.
Yes, and you need a good communication. I could put in 100 pay-to-win players, 10 million powers, and I could lose every battle because everyone has a big ego. Those players have also a big ego, and they need to learn they are not almighty and all powerful. They need to learn to be humble, and if they aren't humble, they'll lose. It's only about communication, and yes, they need free-to-play players to fuel it. But yes, if I could have an alliance with 100 pay-to-win players, I would be happy, as would everyone. But I can't have it, so I'm working with what I have, and I think it's a pretty good structure of the game, because if you look at statistics, there are always those 1% of players who spend more than $500 on the game, and 98 or 90% of the players don't spend anything, and this balance is basically the perfect balance of an alliance. You need those 1% good troops. Like if I could, I've good connections with the powerful players on the server, but I don't need every powerful player in my alliance, because every alliance needs basically a powerful player to function. And if I'd just group them up in my alliance, those other alliances would be worthless, basically, because they couldn't rally cities, they can't rally anything, and if they can't rally, they are not fit for war. They can just only send troops, but can't capture anything, take anything, or fight.
I see. So you really need a big rally size. Can you tell me what's your castle size? Can you share that?
My castle size is only 1 million.
1 million. Okay, that's not bad, but yeah.
Yeah, it's bad compared to other players in my alliance. So basically, I have 6 players with 1.5 million, and 1 player with 2 million, and the rest is confidential.
I see. Okay, that's fine. Let's answer some question here. He said, Clash with Ravi said, "Hey, any tips on how to increase commander troop capacity?" And I have a video about this. Let's disregard this. I have a video about this tomorrow. So tomorrow's gonna be releasing for that video. So check it out. This one. Hey, I'm not sure if I've asked this question, but how do you grow very quickly if you're a free-to-play player? Can you answer that?
Dailies. Basically, participate in the dailies and be active. Slay barbarians. Don't bother with rallies. Those rallies are only worth during certain events where you are encouraged to rally. Like, look at the events currently active: Mighty Army, Day of the Gathering, and just focus on getting high in there and always slay barbarians. Like, that's one of the biggest incomes of experience, which is also a resource in this game.
That's good, because I think I talked about that on my next video as well, which is pretty good. We're aligning in our concept here. I think I have a question here saying how to chat. Let me show them real quick. They said how to chat into your.
I can only answer 3 questions, then I gotta go. So,
Oh, okay.
last 3 questions, please.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I forgot you were time constrained. Let's find some question here. Hey, can you please suggest me? Never mind. That's the question here. The question on the titles. Yes, Nerf. So we talked about this in the other video about. So let's answer this again. Feeler. The question about titles. Can you appoint anybody in this game when you become a king?
When you become king, you can appoint everyone who has a city inside your kingdom. You have to know the location of the city, and if you tap on the city in the top left corner, there's an option: a crown, a golden crown for titles, and a blue chest for trophies. And the 3 titles, Prime Minister, General, and Queen, can also appoint titles. So basically, yes.
And this is actually, let me go to your town, and I want to show them that you have a crown right here, which is pretty cool, pretty dope. And then the queen has a crown also right here, if you guys could see, which is pretty dope also. Let's see if there's more question. If you guys have any more questions, we got like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
If you guys have any question, drop it down
basically.
now. Because Fehler has a meeting and he needs to go to that. And
yeah, I need to work on the alliance again.
So you guys are still very busy, even though you've captured the Lost Temple now, huh?
I'm in preparation for KVK.
What are you trying
and
to
I need
prepare?
to keep 10 people who want different things from bashing in their heads, because if they start bashing in their heads, our server as a whole gets weaker.
I see.
Like, I need to keep the player base alive in order to have a bigger potential in KVK.
So I have a request, and I have a request. There's a spot for exile. This is just for fun. Can you put me as an exile?
Well,
What happens?
I need exile titles. So in the game you can change names, and there are some guys who made some mistakes and are troublemakers in the kingdom.
But I mean, you can change it though.
Yeah, but if they change their name, the title stays. So it's a good indication of marking them, because I can't get their governor ID and put them on a blacklist.
Oh.
So our debuffs are basically the blacklist of players we don't want anything to do with.
I see. So let's do a quick rundown. We got maybe 3 more minutes. Can you do a quick rundown why you chose these sinners to be the traitor, beggar, exile, or no there's no exile, slave, sluggard, and fool? Can we just give them a quick information about this?
No, because I don't want to stir up troubles. They know what they did wrong.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not here to put a target on them. I just mark them for us to know they did wrong, and we don't want anything to do with them. I'm not here to speak bad of those players, but I can tell you one thing, that basically slave is like a fun title. Oh, I see. It's like exile is. Oh, I can give you exile because we don't have exile. If you put your location in
chat.
In global, I can give you exile.
But then you'll take it away, right? Here's my title.
No, I won't.
Oh no! So I will be branded as an exile.
Yes, forever and ever. Um, no. Oh, no. I can give you exile if you want, but it's a useless debuff. Like troop defense, I wouldn't recommend it. Like I would need to put it on another one, and I don't know whom to put it on. So I wouldn't recommend you getting the title because you would be stuck with it for at least 2 to 3 days until someone fucks up. Sorry.
That's
Sorry
fine.
for my wording. I hope you don't get strike for that.
That's fine. So okay, now that's fine. That's good. But yeah, so I don't think there's any more relevant question here about Lost Temple. Um, but yeah, I want to say, I guess we can just conclude this. I want to say thank you for coming to my stream, and hopefully I can invite you again, and we can do another stream. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, just tell me ahead in time because I've got an alliance to manage and a real life to manage too.
I see, and I like how you are because you're very 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 nice, and you don't even want to tell me what these guys did. I like that. That's the kind of leadership that we need here in Kingdom 14.
Well, I try to be a nice guy. I just try to be a bad guy to those guys who did wrong. But I won't publicly put a target on them. That's just bad manners. Like I can take care of them ourselves. Like if we really want to get rid of them, we just would port over, rally their cities, and burn them. But we won't because we have other issues to focus.
I see, and I saw that I have the exile now. I have a garbage. I don't know what this is, like the bag when you're running away. So that's pretty cool.
Um, yeah, it's basically you are an outcast now. I've put it on a player who, like, some people really wanted those debuff titles, which is pretty funny actually. Um,
It's just
but
for
as
fun.
I've said, if tell me when you don't need it, I'll put it away.
Oh yeah,
I have an idea on whom to put it on, but I won't tell you
I don't,
because it's bad manners.
I don't need it. I was just trying to show it on the stream.
Yeah, no worries. Like those symbols are actually pretty cool, and they'll stay over your city as long as you have the title.
I think that's pretty cool because then my guys are gonna be asking me what did you do to become an exile?
Make up a story, tell an epic tale about how you vanished from your old alliance and went outcast and fought and now you're branded as an exile because you did wrong and those players still hold a grudge over you. Like, don't tell them I gave it to you just like that. Just make up an epic story.
I'm gonna tell them we're at war with WWK and we're gonna all get killed, basically.
That's gonna stir up some trouble. Don't do that.
And then I'll put joke inside. Maybe I'll do it on an April Fool or something.
Well, actually, it's pretty funny because I'm the last guy who gets those messages about whom I'm gonna attack because some alliance just use our name to protect themselves.
Oh, I've
Which
seen
is
that.
actually quite annoying.
I've seen that a lot because we are in Kingdom
Okay.
41. Same thing. Okay, but no, thank you. Thank you for being here.
No problem. I would talk to you more about, but I really need to go now because people are getting anxious. So it was a great time. Thank you, and hit me up if you have time. Maybe we can find another time to do an interview again.
Yes, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, guys. So that was Fehler, King of Kingdom 41, and that was pretty dang cool. It was so cool to talk to somebody that is so successful in this game, and they're very, very organized. And amazing, right? So you guys have any question? Yeah, Ravi, I kind of wrote your name. I think I was trying to get to Ashish, but you were replying to him. So hopefully, Ashish, that kind of helped you out. Okay, so where are you from? I am from United States, Missouri. Actually, from the Philippines, actually. And yeah, yeah, you're welcome. I'm really here to provide great contents to you guys. And we're gonna keep doing. See, I have an exile now since I've requested for that. So I wonder if this thing went to global chat. So no global chat. Okay. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Let's go back to the Lost Temple. And I have a video actually, so I'm gonna publish that. Maybe if I can edit it tonight, I'll try to publish that right away. So I keep trying to. Okay, this is the Lost Temple, and what is the question again? Give 5 important tips. So first tip, let me show you guys this real quick. So here I am on Excel. I got 5% troop defense lost because okay, and he has gifts too. See. Ooh, there's Ty. JPD. These are my guys. We need to talk about this next time on the next video. Okay, 5 tips. My tips is to upgrade your city hall and research, always to research. And I'm not very active here as much, but always do your research. Try to get that mathematics so you can reduce the speed research time, and then you can get the T4 units also. So that's all of my tips. And don't farm as much. Use your action points. Use your action points to farm barbarians. See? You guys can get a lot of rewards here. And then after that, then you can farm. Once you've used all your action points, then you can farm. But that's a great way because you're going to be able to gain experience points and also get some of these Tome of Knowledges. And plus you get loots, and this is where you get your arrow resistance. So I hope that was helpful to Ashish. So I kind of want to do a shout out. If you guys know any kings in any other kingdom, I want them to reach out to me on my Discord so I can interview them. Maybe they have a different point of view of this game. So if you guys know any king, let them know and I will reach out to them, or they can reach out to me so that we can collaborate like what we did with Fehler. What kind of chips are you eating? Are you going to share some chips? The White Tiger, he's always been here since the beginning, and I want to say thank you for your support. Ooh, what did I get? Richard won. I wish I would get this in my other account. So let's go check out Kingdom 41 where I am more active with my profile picture with a cat. 70 million power. Actually, if you've seen Kingdom 40, Kingdom 14, there's only the power was like 40 something, 40 million, I think. And here, the individual power is 29. How to change your alliance? I have to use teleport. Just leave your alliance and then join a different alliance, and then you can use your territorial teleport. That's what I've been doing today. Just leaving and joining. If you need to support. Okay, let's send some troops. So right now in this Kingdom 41, we're trying to do this event, and we are ranked 3rd. We're trying to reach the number 1 spot just to show off, but we're doing pretty good. So there's some messages. Okay. His name is Super Handsome from Kingdom 56. Used to be my clanmate. Okay, that's cool. Okay, what else do you guys want to know? I'm not really trying to stream today. I just really want to interview King Fehler of 41, and he did a shout out to TGWC, the Golden Wolf Coalition, and he wants to say thank you for that, for their participation in their event. Is getting VIP level 7 really worth it? Yes, because then you get all these like training speed increase. And you would be able to purchase more Minamoto sculptures if you want to. And then you can buy. So once you reach level 10, this is when you can buy Hannibal Barca. Can you show Joan of Arc talent? Yes, definitely. This is my talent for Joan of Arc. It's pretty cool, right? I have the defense pad. I'm going to the nuker pad as well. VIP 7 unlocks no. VIP 6 unlocks the second builder. And hey bro, you are invited in India. I love Indian food. I have some really good Indian friends too. I've never been to India. Would be honored if I'd ever go to India. I don't have the resources though to fly away. So okay, so you guys got more questions? Keep coming, and let's just do some expeditions while I wait for a few more questions from you guys, and then we might start to end this stream also. So let's wait maybe more like 10 minutes, and if you guys got any more questions, let's keep it coming. So that thing happened. You guys see the configuration just because I've upgraded some troops, and you get those error messages from that. So let's pair this with Lohar. And let's put Koshinoku Mashige. And so the trick here is to hit that center and everything that just like compiles in the middle. How much does Cav tier 4? Let me look. I don't think I have that unlocked yet. And let's talk about attacking and defending commanders. Barbarians versus player cities. Barbarians don't attack player cities. Wait. One more. How to unlock level 2 pass. Okay, after this expedition, we're going to talk about that level 2 pass. I didn't get the chance to join your alliance, but enjoy watching your video. Yeah, we have a power requirement now, so it's kind of difficult for me to bring in. And I'm going to start having a kill requirement, actually. Korea Mundial. I think he's a good defender. I haven't really focused on him much. But if he is your main commander, definitely focus on your main commanders too, you know? Because these main commanders, you're gonna be able to receive a lot more sculptures through them. Let's say when you upgrade your town, your city hall, you get all these rewards and you get you get a bunch of sculptures for that, for your main commander. And yes, Nerfer here, she is in my Discord channel also. She is very knowledgeable and I love her because she knows a lot about this game. And sometimes I even go to her and ask questions for me to get some questions, for me to answer the questions for you guys. So check out Nerfer. She is in my official Discord. It's on the description below. To make sure to check her out because she knows a lot about this game. What is the best combo for Scipio for free to play? If you're free to play, you're not going to be able to get JC as much. Why don't you go ahead and use Joan of Arc for that one? It's going to pair up really, really well with this upgrade. With this, the infantry health bonus, cavalry bonus, and the archer bonus, because with your leader pet, you're going to get all of this pet anyway. So when you go to leader pet, you're focusing on the infantry, and archery, and cavalry. So what is your YouTube schedule? I don't really have a YouTube schedule. This is kind of a little bit more spontaneous. I still have a full-time job, and my full-time job is like 2 days to work, 2 days off, 3 days to work, 2 days off type of thing. And today, actually, I'm off from Friday to Sunday. So I may try to stream on my days off. I'm waiting for Kingdom 25 to tell me there is an event, and I will probably stream on Kingdom 25. But also, I'm trying to make videos for you guys, and I'm going to keep trying to make video for you guys so you guys never have to miss out. And you guys can pop out that popcorn or chips and lay on your couch and just watch my videos whenever you guys want. Let's see. The commanders like Minamoto, for instance, a nuker, he's good for bars, but people still use him to attack cities. Would Scipio be better than Minamoto, who is the best support for PvP? Well, let's look at this real quick, right? I use Minamoto as well, because he still got this skill right here. And he has the cavalry increase as well. And then I don't have this yet, but the only thing that really helps for barbs is this third skill. So you have 2-to-1 ratio, right? 2-to-1 ratio helping. So why not? Okay, Daddy Core said the server is done. Thank you, Daddy Core. I wasn't able to get the bot right away, so I'm sorry. I was in a time constraint. And Julius Caesar is definitely going to be a good one, or Scipio, for PvP, because they can bring a lot of troops. And the Fehler's tip is actually to really maximize this troop expansion for your primary commander if you're using that leader pad. Will you do some videos on a guide of each troop types? I believe I did a guide on the battle guide part 1 for that one. If you need a little bit more specific, let me know. I think Bodega is best for barbs. I think, actually my opinion, this guy is the best for barbarians because you get this experience as well. But you also does 35% damage. See, Bodega 25% only, 25% damage. But with Lohar, you get 35% damage. So what I suggest, FLX Gaming, is to watch my talent tree video. But if you have specific questions right now, let's answer it since I'm already here. Ask about level 2. Sorry, Ashish. If you're wanting to capture level 2 pass, you need at least 1 million troops because they're going to be, I think, infantry units there. And you need at least 1 million rally size to capture a level 2 pass. So like what we did here, we captured this. There is a video, and make sure to check it out. I have a video of when we captured this level 2 pass. Make sure to check it. Everything's pretty much in my YouTube playlist. What if Julius with Scipio? Yes, that would be a great. What should you upgrade for talents? I don't well, the second commander doesn't really matter for the talents, right? But if you focus on skills, don't really focus on the talents then. But if you can have that, that would be such a good maximum amount of troops that you can do. Because you can increase a lot of troop size. No, talent tree will not stack up. FLX Gaming. Ashish, how to increase troop? You can increase troop by upgrading your city hall. You can upgrade city hall, but here's a good information about that, right? Go to your commander, and here there's a question mark here, troop capacity. So your commander level will increase the troop capacity, and also your base city will increase your troop capacity. I hope that helped you out. Yep, talents don't stack up, only skills. So hopefully I've answered some of the questions here. All right, so guys, I'm gonna end the stream already, and if you guys want to rewatch it, watch the beginning because we had Fehler there and he answered a lot of questions for me and for you guys as well. And I'm very, very honored to have him in this stream, and I hope that there's going to be more kings that I can reach out to, and maybe you guys know any kings in the kingdom already, in your kingdom, tell them to reach out to me because I want to pick their brains. I want to interview them. I want to know why and how they've become so successful. So let me know. What is your individual Discord name tag? I have too many servers right now. So my official Discord server is, let me copy this. This is my official Discord server, and my name is going to be Shinchi42. I am also in the ROC, Shinchi42 ROC Discord. Yep, I'll see you guys later. Thank you. I may stream again, maybe tomorrow, or maybe later tonight. Who knows? If there's an activity, I am going to stream it for you guys. Bye, guys.